Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to episode number 15 of our SkyFactory modded survival Skyblock Let's Play with Snoresby. Last episode we got working on the house, and you can see I've done a bit of work to it offline. We've got it to a stage where it's fully enclosed if we walk inside. It's got a roof and everything on the inside part of it anyway. But I'm playing around with the blocks on here because it ended up looking, I don't know, it looked a bit average. Look down this side, and there's not enough contrasting colours and stuff, so I thought, well, we might as well play around with it for a bit here and see what we can get. I'm thinking about changing this glass up too. I don't know whether we can go for these panes that look a little bit different, maybe some coloured panes, who knows. The brown ones are made from probably ceramic dye, which is, oh yeah, well, we'll see. We'll play around with it with a bit. But yeah, we're going to get to furnishing this today so we can finish off those couple of tasks or checklist things in the challenges. But I quickly had a look over here at this chest, and it is piling up very, very quickly. And I've gone ahead and made myself 9 barrels. Actually, now that I look at this, probably need to make 2, let's go 3 more. Because we're filling up on stuff very quickly, and need to sort that out, otherwise it's going to overflow and I'm not going to be able to catch it all, and that's a bad thing. So, oops, try this again. There we go. 3 more barrels. Alright, so I don't know where I'm going to put these. Let's have a quick look. What we could do, probably just go straight. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then have this 3 high. Like so. So then you can hide everything behind it. And I just need something to jump up on now. That'd be great. This'll do. Oops. Exactly not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that's done. And I don't have a pickaxe. Let's make a quick iron one here. Actually, what have we got? Let's make it something out of something a little nicer. Can we use Invar? Let's go iron, stuff it for now, actually. Use bronze, even though we've got tons of it, we'll just use a little bit of that. Oh, you can't use bronze. Well, there you go. Alright, iron it is. Sweet. Alright. So, what we can do is grab everything out of this chest. So, we're going to want those ones there. Actually, we'll grab one of everything in here, and my inventory is full as. That's fine. That one. We're also going to want gold. Copper. Tin. We'll start off with those ones. So those ones can go on the bottom. So this way we'll be able to walk up to the wall and just grab what we need. What was the last one? Tin. Lead. Silver. Platinum and nickel. So that goes like that, that. And then aluminium is the last one. And then we'll have 3 more slots. So 1 for coal, 1 for flint, and already had a bit of flint in my inventory. And 1 for lapis. Sweet. So now, instead of piling up in this chest and me having to empty it all the time, we can get these straight in here. So, let's grab ourselves some of our item conduits. Probably going to need a few more of those. Let's grab them. Do we have 6? Yes. Perfect. Sweet. Let's hook this up real quick. But yeah, like I said, today we're going to work on... whoops, they're all facing the wrong way too. Have I got my wrench on me? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, we're going to work on furnishing our house and getting that checked off the list. And after that, we'll see where we're at. But yeah, this little system here seems to be working well. I think we might get started on actually getting all of our machines so we can just work on stuff. And we'll see how we go. But let me hook all this up, guys, real quick. Essentially what I'm going to do here is then plug this one straight into Well, actually, we need to move this chest as well. We need to hook up another chest here so that we have an overflow. And I'll just use this chest for now. Can I put this like straight here? Sweet, and then that one can be like that, and I'll just make this one a forced non-connection. And that one can go in. Sweet. So, let's just empty this out real quick. This will be cool to look at, maybe. Outwards. Extract. Always active. So now it's going to be pulling stuff out. Now, if I had the upgraded version of these item conduits, it would be extracting a stack at a time. But we're not that fancy, so... Is it going in the right one? Ah, no, it's not. Dang it. Alright, we need to make this the last preference, so... Uh-oh. Stop this from going. Active with signal. That stopped? Alright. Alright, so we need to make that one the last in the chain, but you can see what I'm going to do here, guys. So let me do this real quick, and I'll be back and we'll get working on our little house over here. So, oh, one last thing. We did have a chicken spawn. Yay! Not the mob I was after, but mob nonetheless. So, there's progress with that, but yeah, we'll just let it do its thing. So I'll be back in a sec, guys, once we have this done and I'm back to working on the house. Alright, guys, so I'm playing around with some different textures for some stairs here. I actually like this oak wood as our pillars here. I'm going to stick with that, but I want to see what this looks like with a couple of different types of these painted stairs. And I actually really dig this texture. It's just the stone bricks from Chisel. And I actually really like that. I think we're going to go with that, but I want to try out some different types of glass here. So let's just grab a whole heap of these real quick. See what we can do. So if we look in glass tab, there's a whole heap of different coloured glass. What else have we got here? Let's just try and make some of this. I don't know what colours would look good with this though. That's the thing, because colours mean everything in this sort of what's the word? This application. So I guess we could try white ones, but then we need some clay and some bone meal, which we can get both of. So let's just see what those actually look like. Let's go grab some bone meal. Probably got some over in our chest from the mob farm. We could probably expand this at some stage, although we have that much stuff that I don't really see if there's any point in doing so. Just grab a heap of bone meal real quick. Then we can make some clay in our crucible by just putting some dust in. I'm sure I've shown you guys that before. So let's grab 10 of those. These pretty much how I've got this set up. I don't know whether I've shown this, but I'll show it now. I've got this node working. So if you've got a node, a liquid transfer node on an infinite water source, it'll actually just feed. It'll take from that infinite source and just feed it anyway. So that's a nice little tip if you guys haven't seen that before. So you can get the clay in there, and then it'll dump all its water in. It's actually taking a long time, but there you go. Let's just get 3 of these. That should be fine. One more. Sweet. Actually, we'll go ahead and put this dust back away. I'll turn F7 off real quick. Sweet. Alright, let's get some clay. Wait a second. Wait a second. We found a yeah, we've found a recipe clash. Interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do to get around this, ceramic dye, is we're going to sacrifice 4 clay and 4 bone meal for 16 ceramic dye. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so whenever this happens, I should probably report this, but I don't know whether Bacon is still... I'm pretty sure it'd be maintaining this still. So 4 of those, and 16 of these. Wait, that's not 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there you go, 16. Alright. Excuse me. So, if you ever come across that, and you want to get around it, that is one way of doing it. Alright, so now we've got 16 of those. can just chuck it on some glass. I wonder if this is going to work with this clear glass. Oh, it is. 6 of those. Should be able to make 16 panes. Alright, let's have a look and see what this is like. It's going to be interesting to see whether these colours work well together or not. And so one thing about Minecraft is I'm not a very good builder. Oh, guys. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Alright, let me grab this side. Oh, we're not going to have enough to get all the way across. Oh, well, that's fine. I've got enough there. So we can make some more. And the sun is going down, so we could probably actually move our bed in now. With this texture pack, these things look awesome. Uh-oh. I think I just broke it. Oh, well. Yeah, I like that. I reckon that looks very homely. At least it's different anyway. So, let's go grab our bed. Move it in. So first bit of furniture in the new house. Yo! Grab that. And like I said, we're probably going to chuck this straight in the middle here. So plonking down like so. Have it nice and symmetrical. Now next thing after we get our glass installed will be outfitting this room, this front room anyway, with some bibliocraft stuff. And man, oh man, is there some furniture. Oh dear, look at all this. What is that? Drafting compass. I wonder what you use those for. I actually have no idea. We're going to have to make ourselves like a granddaddy chair. I don't even know if that's right, what you'd call them, but that's what I'd probably be calling them. Yeah, so much stuff to do. Alright, so, I'm going to sleep away the night. I'm going to go ahead and replace everything with the glass. And we also, one last thing we have to do with this house is put a roof on it because, man, it's looking pretty bland now without a roof on it. So, oh, and also I've got to replace all of the stairs with this nice textured one. So, I'll be right back, guys. When I'm done, you'll probably see this house fully completed. And ta-da, look at that. What a thing of beauty. The house is done. I've got a roof on it. I've always been horrible at doing roofs, like a lot of people that I watch on YouTube. Roofs are not a strong point of mine, but I don't know. That'll do for the time being. I've got the glass in. Got all of the stairs changed over, and I really like how the cabin slash cottage slash, I don't know what you want to call it, but looking good to me. So, time to outfit this place, and it has just become nighttime, so what a time to go to sleep. Alright, so, we could build up this bed area a little bit. I don't know, I'm not that fancy. What I want to do is just go through a lot of the bibliocraft stuff and just get crafting on it and see what I can make. And yeah, so, ooh, what can you make? Use for that. Alright, we have no idea how to get them just yet. But, let's go ahead. I think we need some bedside tables, so let's go ahead and make some. They're pretty straightforward. We're actually going to make probably 4 or 6 of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 6. I'm only going to make them out of oak because that's the only saplings that I've got planted right now. So, do that. Do this. 6 of them. Oh, would you look at that? Pretty much perfect number of planks. Now, awesome thing about these is if you've got carpet, you can chuck these on top and it's like a... actually, those are a lot higher than I was anticipating. That's fine. We don't have any carpet. We don't actually have any carpet, but what we can do is get ourselves our nice lamp. A fancy lamp. Oh, do we have glowstone? I think we do. Let's have a look. I want to put one of those on at least one of the bedside tables anyway. I think we've got some in here. Look at that. Oh, 44 of it. We got heaps. Sweet. Alright, we need some gold from memory. What else did we need? Oh, we need 2 gold. Then we need to change 1 into nuggets. That'll be fine. What else? That's the wrong one. And some glass. We don't have any normal glass on us right now. I really need to get an applied energetics system going soon. That is one thing that is lacking right now. Let's get our capacitor back in this machine so it's twice as quick. I actually don't know whether it's twice as quick. Oh, that's not actual glass either. Hopefully this will do. find out here in a second. Glowstone in the middle. Please work, please work. Ah, dang it. Alright, we're going to need to... We don't actually have a proper furnace set up at the moment. Well, actually, there we go. 2 glass. Lucky us. Look at that. Alright. A white lamp. Do we want to change the colour of this? Have I got any colour that I want to change it to? Let's make a yellow one. Although the whole thing will be yellow then. That's no fun. Let's go blue. Alright, this might work. Fancy lamp of blue. Do we want to go light blue? Let's go light blue. See what that looks like. See, this is the thing about playing around with colours and stuff. Or, yeah, that'll do. Just play with it until you like what you get. So let's put this thing in. Now we're also going to want to put in, actually, where do we want to place this? So if you normal right click it, you can just place whatever you want. However, let's shift right click and it'll actually place it like normal. And that'll actually work as a source. Now I don't like it that direction, let's put it the other way. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted either. There we go, that's the one. So on the old table, normally, I don't know, what I do is I keep books by my table. So let's go find ourselves a book that we don't really read very often. And I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of those sitting around here. So let's have a look. Books, books, books. What have we got? Surely there's a book in here. No? Actually, these need to go in a different chest. Actually, these need to go up in here. That I think about it. Where are all the books that I started off with? There's one. Is that the only book I've got left? Oh well. That's the one that we're going to put on our bedside table anyway. Oh dear. But if we look at bookshelves, what we could actually do is, you can see there's a whole heap from chisel. So we could always make those and then replace that in the top line of our house anyway. Make it look a little different. Well, let's see. Tuck that down like so. Yeah, that looks close enough. Alright, let's make some carpet real quick. See what that looks like on the table. So we just need 2 bits of wool. It's pretty straightforward. So let's grab this 1 piece. And then we'll get... Where's the string? 9 pieces of string. But not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do either. Dang it. Okay, we only needed 4 pieces of string. Oh, we've got that piece for later anyway. 4 pieces. We've probably got heaps of string up near the mob farm anyway. I would think so. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let's see what this carpet looks like on the tables too. Yeah, but the nice thing about this is it pretty much serves... Oh. Okay, well that's not what I expected. There we go, that's what I expected. Well, let's see if I can get this to work properly. It's just a tad unexpected. That's what I wanted. And then if we get the... There we go, that's a bit better. I like that. That's not too bad. It's not exactly amazing spaciously, but it's fine. Alright, we're running out of time on the episode, so what I'm going to craft up is pretty much everything from Bibliocraft. Well, not everything, that's a lie. Pretty much just the main stuff. Craft. Alright, we've got it back down. So what I'm going to do is get myself maybe some bookcases, some more tables, maybe a couple of these seats. What do I need for these? There's some sticks and some oak slabs, some normal backs, a birch seat backs and stuff. Redstone of Volume 1. Might make one of those. Just because I can. So let me go ahead and get a whole heap of different seats and stuff ready. And we'll be back to outfit the rest of our front room here. We're not going to get to the trophy room just yet because I don't have anything to put in it. But for now, we're just going to outfit this front. So I'll be right back when we got some more furniture to move in, guys. Alright, guys. So I've gone ahead and made myself a couple of things from Bibliocraft here. A couple of decorative sort of chairs. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe let's go ahead and put one here in the corner. So you can put the oak seat down, and I've got two backs for it. I've got the oak seat back and the other oak seat back. We have a slime upstairs. Oh, I mustn't have lit it all up properly up there. Well, I'm going to deal with that in a second. But let's go put the seat on that. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, yeah. Is it F5? It is F5. Look at that. Brad. How do I get off? Oh, man. It pops you out outside. There. It pops you out outside. Oh, man. I messed that up real bad. Oh, well. Alright, let's put a table down. Put ourselves... cloth. Everything's white. I need to change the color of stuff, that's for sure. So we got that there. I guess we'll put our other chair over here somewhere. Got this other one. Hey, look at that with our butter shoes and our butter hat. Very nice. Let's get off real quick. F5 and then shift. So I guess we'll put another table next to that. I don't know what we're going to put on that for now. But what I want to get is, well, we've actually got this oak shelving that I've made as well. So I think I might put one here. We're going to put stuff on that. So I'm thinking, well, we've used our tape measure, so let's just chuck that on there real quick. Man, that is annoying. But there's one last thing I want to make this episode before we wrap up, and that is a monocle, because one of the challenges is to wear a monocle. And I thought, well, may as well tick that off. Something else from Bibliocraft, and why not? Looks fancy schmancy. Monocle, look at that. Oh, yeah. So, to wrap the episode up, let's go... let's navigate while looking backwards. Let's go sit on our old grandfather chair. Our granddaddy chair. Oh, that's over there. Have you guys ever tried walking backwards? This is freaking hard. Can I... There we go, look at that. Sitting on our granddaddy chair with the monocle on. Looking all shamancy with... Freaking turn this sound down on that. Oh, mate upstairs making noise. Grrr. I'm gonna have to settle that in between episodes. I'm gonna have to light up upstairs so nothing can spawn, because there is actually a gap between the roof and the ceiling in this house. But that is gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Got our house pretty much done for the most part. We've got to do the back room still, our trophy room. That'll take time. We've got to still get the trophies in the first place. Nothing like having an empty trophy room with no trophies in it, but oh well. So if you've enjoyed, make sure you click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to keep up with this series. Already episode 15 after a little hiatus there, but we're back on it. Filming a couple of episodes here and there. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Also, within the next couple of days, I'm pretty sure when I'm recording this, we're going to have Ultra Hardcore Survival version 3 from Wildstein. If you haven't checked that Modpack out, it's predecessors. It's a lot of fun. It's very hard. Sort of like the Blood and Bones pack, but it's still it's slightly different. But we'll see how we go. I might be filming a series on that. So thanks a heap, guys, for watching. My name's Mr. Norsby. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.